right, here we are for our phonics time. Today we're in lesson 26, day 2. Today is Tuesday, and I'm excited to get to do this with you. Today, for our starter, we have a warm-up. I want you to get your brain warmed up and thinking, okay? So I'm going to give you 3 words, just 3. And I want you to think about what those 3 words have in common. How do they go together? The 3 words are chalk, clay, markers. Chalk, clay, markers. What do those 3 words have in common? How do they fit together? And you can pause your video, you can talk with somebody, and at the end of our phonics time, we're going to come back to that question. I want you to see if you can figure it out, okay? All right, so today we're in our phonemic awareness. We are going to change the vowel sound in a word to make a new word. So for example, what is the vowel sound in late? That's right, A, late, A. Change it to I from late to light. Very good. So the new word is light. Now we're going to change it to awe, from light to lot. Nice job. So the new word is lot. Let's try some more. Okay, the first word is late. We're going to change the A in late to I. From late to, that's right, light. Now we're going to change light. Change the vowel sound from I to E. From light to let. Good job. Okay, new word, hay. We're going to change the A to E. From hay to he. Good job. Now we're going to use the word he. Change the E to I. From he to high. Nice job. All right, new word, met. We're going to change the E in met to I. From met to might. Nice job. Change the I in might to E. From might to meet. Nice job. Okay, the next word is lay. We're going to change the A to I. Lay to lie. Good job. Change the I to E. From lie to lee. Good job. The word is pay. We're going to change the A to I. From pay to pie. Nice job. And pie to, we're going to change the I to E. So from pie to P. Nice job. Okay, remember to practice your phonics words. Okay, I should say your sight words, the ones you're doing. Ooh, this is shaking my shelf. Sorry about that. Hang tight a sec here. We're going to be, that's kind of wiggly. Let me see if I can do this without shaking too much. We are going to make sure that you guys are still practicing sight words. So you know which ones you know and which ones you don't off the list that you have at home. So please be practicing. I would love to do a Zoom chat with you and get to see where you are in your words. So if you could please be practicing, then the next time we practice, I'll get to see how many words you've been working on and how many you know. So please keep that up, okay? All right, so we're going to do a little reminder, a refresher about adding ed in ing. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to switch the video screen here and we'll do it underneath. All right, so here we are. Remember, we're working on adding the endings ed and ing. You can see from our decodables and what we've been reading, there are so many times words end in ing or ed, right? So we need to be aware of what to do with our spelling to help that be spelled correctly. So we're going to start first with, right up here, my beautiful illustration of hug. Here is a hug. So when we have a word that ends with a consonant, if we just add ed, or if we just add ing, it's not going to be spelled correctly. It's not going to be phonetically correct. So what we need to do is to double that consonant every time we have a word that ends with a consonant. We double it before we add ed or ing. So how many? Double is 2, right? So we can change hug to hugged. Okay? Or hugging. Hugging. This is a really helpful rule to remember. This is a rule that when you're spelling things and you're not quite sure, if you try to remember, if a word ends in a single consonant, double the consonant before you add ed or ing. Okay? Next word is rope. Oh, we have a final e here. So to add ed or ing to a word that ends with e, we first need to drop the final e. Drop it. Get rid of it. So now it's gone. Now we can add our ed, or if it's rope here, we can drop the final e and add ing. Okay? So we get rid of that final e, then we add ed. If you're trying to do a shortcut, you wouldn't really have to erase that e. You could just add d, but you can understand the idea is that when we have a word that ends in e, if we're adding ed, we don't want it to have two e's here, right? We don't want it to say rope and then ed after that. That's not a correct spelling, but one e for roped. And remember, how many syllables is that? We have two vowels, but only one vowel sound. O-p-d, roped. So how many syllables? That's right, one. How about with roping? O-p-ing. We have a O sound and an I sound here in our ing, the E sound. Ro-p-ng, roping, roping. Okay, nice job. So we are ready to move on. Keep that in mind, the rule. If you have a word that ends in a consonant, then you double the consonant before adding ed or ing. If you have a word that ends in e, drop the final e before adding ed or ing. All right, so here we are with our blending board. Remember, we're focusing a little bit on if we add a second consonant before adding ing. You can see in this one, they had to do that. Two consonants. Oop, this one remains a long I sound because they added ing but didn't add a second vowel, so we know it's biting, not bitting. Okay? All right. There's some of these you're going to find there's lots and lots of sounds, but only one syllable. So let's pay attention to that as we go. St, ah, stop, d, stopped, stopped. How many syllables? How many vowel sounds? St, ah, p, d. We don't say stopped, so there's only one vowel sound. Stopped, one syllable. Ready? Read. St, I, stripe, d, striped, striped. How many? Yep, we don't say striped, so it's one vowel sound, one syllable. B, a, bat, ing, batting, batting. B, I, bite, ing, biting, biting. Okay, how many syllables here? Bite, ing. We have the I sound and the ing sound. So we have a vowel sound in each of those, so two. Same here. All right, next line. Ready? Read. B, brush, ing, brushing, brushing. How many vowel sounds? Remember the ing counts as a vowel sound. Ing, brushing, two. How many times does your chin go down? Brushing. Two, that's right. Okay. Far, d, farmed, farmed. How many syllables? That's right, one. Okay. Park, ing, parking, parking. Remember that ing counts as a vowel sound, so that's right, two syllables, excuse me. All right, next word. Cod, cod. That's not the kind of cod that would be a fish. I believe this is the word, like if a bird cawed, made a sound like caw. That would be cod. All right. Next one. Let's scooch up a little. basket, basket. How many syllables? How many vowel sounds? A, e. It's not like ed, et. We still keep the e sound and the t sound. This is striped. This is basket. A little bit different. You don't say the e sound in this one, but you do in this. Okay? R, mark, et, market, market. So how many syllables? 2. Nice job. B, oi, boy, ol, boil, boil. So oi is 1 vowel sound. So how many syllables? Nice job. That's 1. All right, let's read our sentence. Sam noticed that Dad smiled a lot. Oh, we all love it when our dads smile a lot, don't we? All right, friends. Nice job reading. I hope you're practicing these words on your own as well. Okay, I told you that we were going to be figuring out what these 3 things have in common. Here they are: chalk, clay, and markers. Did you talk with somebody and figure out what they have in common? Let's look right there. There's some markers and a pen. And a piece of paper on a plate. These things have in common, they're all art supplies. Okay, so you could use chalk, clay, or markers. And today in our video, we're going to be learning about even some other things you could use to make art.